sit down and talk about guitars for a little moment. I have gotten a lot of requests for talking about my Schecter guitar, which is this one. Editing Magic. This one. Yeah. This is the Schecter I'm owning. And this is my favorite guitar I have ever played. Not just the best guitar I have ever owned, but the best guitar I have ever played in terms of trying out guitars when I go to a guitar shop, or yeah, this is just the best guitar ever. And I was really lucky when I bought it, because I bought it online without even trying it. So when I got it in the mail, I was like, oh, this might actually be just sort of a really expensive guitar without me being 100% like satisfied or so with how it plays, but it's wonderful. So yeah, let's break it down and talk about this guitar. Okay, so the official name for the guitar is a Schecter Synyster Special in black, obviously. It also comes in white, but I have it in black. And yeah, it's gorgeous. I really like the design of it. And it has 24 frets, which is my favorite numbering of frets. Yeah, I think that was one of the things that I was actually looking for when I got this guitar. I wanted it to have 24 frets, and I wanted it to have a Floyd Rose. I haven't tried a Floyd Rose before, but I really wanted it to have a sort of a lock or so up in the sort of head part, a locking nut, I don't know what it's called. But I really wanted it to have this part as well if it was to have the Floyd Rose, because you need this part on very many of the guitars that has Floyd Rose. You need this part. Whoa, hello. Yeah, you need this part to keep it in tune. Yeah. What is up with the focus today? So yeah, it has 24 frets. And the pickups are Seymour Duncan Invaders SH8 humbuckers with coil splitting. Yeah. Quite honestly, I don't know very much of the technicalities of guitars. I'm more of a guitar player, kind of guitar player. I don't know all the technicalities of pedals or guitars or so. I just know that this guitar feels awesome to play, and then I really like it. I don't know why it's awesome to play, but yeah, it just is. So these are the pickups that come with the guitar, and these are the Seymour Duncan ones. And it said on the web page, internet page, it said where I read the name. I really know my stuff in this video. Where I read about the pickups, it said that these are the pickups that are made for the absolute heaviest tones a passive pickup can produce. And I also had a friend of mine tell me that, so I'm pretty sure that these are very good passive guitar pickups, and I prefer passive over active guitar pickups any day. But yeah, that can be another video, let me know. But yeah, passive guitar pickups are the way to go for me. It has an original Floyd Rose, which said also on the webpage that it was the very best. I can't tell if it's better than other Floyd Rose systems out there, simply because I haven't tried that many different. I have tried mostly Schecter Floyd Rose systems, and I must say I am really happy with them. So I'm not surprised if the Schecter Floyd Rose are one of the best Floyd Rose systems out there, but I can't say for sure that it's the hands down very best, because I haven't tried them. Yeah, I am really happy with the Floyd Rose system. And as I said, it has this locked nut. What is it called? Locking nut? Lock what? Yeah, so you can sort of tighten this, and then the strings just stays in tune pretty much no matter what you do with the Floyd Rose. They stay in tune or they break. So yeah, those are your options. And as part of the Floyd Rose system, in the back of the guitar there are two sort of springs or so. And this is where tuning a Floyd Rose or keeping a Floyd Rose in tune sort of comes into place. I had a friend of mine actually readjusting the strings in the back so that this Floyd Rose system is actually sort of set to be in drop D. If the guitar is not in drop D, the springs in the back will sort of push itself, or sort of push itself to sort of force it into the drop D tuning. So if I have the guitar in standard tuning, which is just one string tuned 2 notes or so, 2 half notes up, the guitar gets really out of tune really fast, because the Floyd Rose system is sort of locked into being in drop D. So when I am not having it in drop D or sort of any drop tuning, the springs are uneven and they will sort of try and force their way back to being even, and then the strings react to that by getting out of tune, because yeah, when you want the guitar to be in standard but you have them in drop D and they are forcing it to be in drop D, and it's a mess. So yeah, by having these strings in the back sort of set for drop D tuning, I am sort of forced to have the guitar in drop D, but I don't mind this. That is my favorite tuning, both to play in and to make stuff in. So I don't mind having it sort of locked in drop D, but it is something to be very aware of if you are getting a guitar with a Floyd Rose, that you might actually be kind of forced to have your guitar in a certain tuning. Yeah, you can also get sort of Floyd Roses with something that's called a D-tuner. I don't know. Yeah, that's just a plug that you sort of, you drag it out. It's built into this system. You sort of drag it out, and then you're in drop D, and you push it back in, and then you're in standard. So I haven't tried that. I don't know how it works, or if it is very consistent with staying in tune, and yeah, I just heard of it, and it might be a very good option for sort of if you want to have a Floyd Rose but you are sort of all over the place with tuning, which I am, and then I'm very glad that I have 2 guitars and that one of them does not have a Floyd Rose. So yeah, a Floyd Rose. Also, you can take this part off, this sort of little piece here, and I really like to do that because this actually makes sort of a really annoying sound. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like, yeah, now you're not making the sound. Why? Yeah. Oh, yeah, so it makes this annoying little sound, and you can sort of get it really tight and make it like stay in place or so. But when playing, I really like it being sort of being able to have it all over the place. And yeah, my English is might getting better in terms of the pronunciation of words, but I don't make much sense at all sometimes. But yeah, that's how we roll. In terms of the aesthetics of the guitar, it has sort of these custom little volume and yeah, knobs here in the bottom, which has a skull on them. Oh, let me try and show you. Can you see that? Yeah. So those are pretty cool. Yeah. And it also has a, I think it's a signature skull back here on the back of the head, and it has a signature up here. So it is a signature guitar. It's not the one with these stripes, which is the kind of typical Synyster signature guitar, but it is a signature guitar. Yeah. And one of my very, very favorite things about the guitar is the frets. Oh man, those beautiful, beautiful fret markings. Oh man, oh man. I wrote down the name of them, so just one second. It's called Mother of Pearl Gothic Crosses. Those are the fret marks, and they're just so gorgeous. Oh my god. Yeah, so pretty. The fretboard or fingerboard or whatever is ebony, and this is a 3-piece mahogany neck and a mahogany body. Buddy! Yeah, buddy. And money-wise, I paid 9,000 like Norwegian money. Yeah, I paid 9,000 Norwegian kroners. Man, why are you not focusing? I paid 9,000 for this guitar, which is 1,057 American dollars or 960 euros. So it is an expensive guitar. And it was my first sort of exclusive guitar when it comes to the guitar actually being quite expensive. It was 3 or almost 4 times as expensive as the guitar I had before this, which is my lovely Epiphone SG. Yeah, English. And that's a really good guitar too, but this just outclassed it in every level. It looks gorgeous, which is sort of the first impression of the guitar. It plays like a dream, and the sound is just mega brutal, and yeah, it's the best guitar ever. What I really like about it is that you can reach all the frets really... You can reach all the frets really easily because of the shape of the guitar. Many people might think that this is a sort of a risky shape or a new kind of shape because it's not the typical sort of Stratocaster shape of the guitar. But I really, really liked it. I took a chance when I bought this guitar, I really did. But I haven't regretted it at all, ever. So yeah, because of the shape of the guitar, you can really reach easily all the frets. And which is one of the things that I like better about this guitar than the LTD, which you can't reach all the frets as easily. And the neck is sort of, I think the neck is thinner on this guitar than it is on the custom Synyster with the stripes. I think it is a thinner neck, which I like. But it's not sort of Ibanez thin, which is sort of extremely thin. Yeah. So you can reach all the frets really easily, and I really like the sound of the guitar. I changed the guitar pickups in the LTD to be passive as well, but these pickups are just 2 man beasts. Their sound are a little bit more, I don't know, dry or so than the LTD pickups, and I really like that sort of honest guitar sound where it's not too muddy and too much effects going on. I really like the honest sort of, you can hear the soul of the guitar playing, and I just really like these pickups. So yeah. And even though I have like a bajillion videos using this guitar and showing the sounds of it, I can play a little, so we have a little bit of sound in this guitar video as well. Yay! So yeah, rhythm-wise, it's so clear sounding because easily you can get this muddy, overpowering just mush when you are playing with a lot of distortion on very many different guitars. But I really like the clear sound in this one. And of course it depends on how you are setting the amp or the effects that you're actually using. But yeah, I just really like these pickups. Because when you're having those, the other notes, they just stop. You don't have that mush going on in the background that the notes are sort of hanging around. They are, when they are done, they're out of there. Wow, when they are done, they are out of there. Yeah. Which is pretty annoying. So yeah, when you just remove this, there we go. No more sound. Yeah. And you can still make the effects. Just not that easy because you can sort of push it down or lift it up. But yeah, it is best to have this little thingy, but if you don't have to, I wouldn't just have it sort of lying around or so. And yeah. Schecter guitar, and yeah, I just love it so much, so much. It's my favorite guitar ever. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it is. Yeah. So yeah, that's some facts about this guitar, and if there are any questions, which I think there might be. If there are any questions, just leave them in the comments below or ask me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. And the same goes for requests, either for this channel or for Metal Sunday. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye! Okay, so this week ooh, it's beeping and booping so much. Stop it. Preview of how not to play guitar. Also, I might leave a link in the description to a page where you can read a little about the guitar, because I know that some of you are really into guitar facts, and that's super duper cool, and I don't think I have talked about everything in this video, so I'll just leave a little link in the description below. Yeah. Also, this is a funny little thing. Bye!